Class 12th Applied Mathematics Practical 8. Supply and Demand Curve. Supply and demand law states that the two variables are inversely proportional. This means that when the supply is high, the demand is low, and vice versa. The supply and demand curve is composed of the supply curve, the demand curve, and the point where the variables meet, which is considered as the equilibrium. Supply curve is a symbolic representation of the relationship between price of goods and its available supply. Demand curve illustrates the relationship of the amount of goods people are willing and able to purchase and the price, considering that all other factors remains constant. These factors or determinants are income, preferences, price of related goods and services, consumers' expectation, and number of potential customers. On the other hand, equilibrium means there is a balanced quantity for both demand and supply. So let us learn this supply and demand curve in an Excel sheet. So here we are. So there is a product X and the price and the demand and supply for that are given, and here we can see that when the price is low, demand is more but the supply is less, and when the price is more, the demand is less but supply is more. So now let us draw the demand and supply curve for the product X. So here we are having price, demand and supply. So we'll select all the three with the data and then we'll click on insert. After that we'll go in charts. In this we'll select the fourth one, that is scatter with straight lines and markers. Click on that one, and here we are having the demand and supply curve, but this is incorrect one. Why is incorrect? Because if you see the y-axis, so the y-axis we are having the quantities and on axis we are having the price, but on a demand and supply curve the price is always on y-axis and the quantities are on x-axis. So here we'll have to do the changes. For that what we'll do is we'll click anywhere in the plot area, then click on select data. After that we'll click on edit. So here we are. So let us first change for demand. So the heading is already correct. Then we want to replace the x values, that is on x-axis we want to replace that with quantities. So what we'll do is we'll delete first this whole, and after that we'll select the data from 200 to 35, that is below demand, and same we'll do for the series y values. We'll just delete whatever is there, and then we want to replace the y-axis with the prices. So just we'll take this and then click on OK. After that we'll go for supply, and in that also we'll do the same thing. Click on edit. Supply heading is already correct. Then we want the same thing here, that is we want to replace the x-axis with the quantities. So we'll select from 48 to 265, and same we'll do for first we'll delete for y values, and in y values what we want is we want to replace that with the price. So select from 72 to 970 all the data, and then press OK, and here also OK. So now what we are having here is this is the demand and supply curve for the product X, and we can see here on the y-axis what we are having is the price, and on axis what we are having is the quantity. So this is as per the demand and supply curve. So now what we can do, we'll just write down the chart title and all that one. So for that just click here, and you'll be seeing that this plus sign is there. So click on this axis titles. So he will we'll replace this with, just we'll first delete all these. And what is this price? So we'll write here price. Same we'll do axis title on x-axis. So that also we'll select and delete it, and we'll write there quantity. So this is quantity, and then let us do more. Since chart title we have not written, that also will do. So just select this one here, that will delete, and this also will delete, and then we'll write there demand and supply curve, or you can write just you can write product X also. So that depends on you, but I will be writing here demand and supply curve. Demand and supply curve. So this is the heading, and just we'll shift it somewhat this side. So now, and if you want to enlarge this graph, that also can be done. You can just drag from here. This arrow will appear, two side arrow will appear, and then you can just drag it like this, or we can do along say any one side like this. So this is what is our demand and supply curve, and this also, if you want, we can color it. So that also will do, so that it will look more attractive. Just any color, we'll go in more colors, and from here let us fill this very light pink color, and same way this quantity also, let us first shift it somewhat this side, and then we'll just select it whole and then color it. So in color we'll go, and more colors we'll take from here. Let us say this color we can take. So okay, same way we'll do for price also. That also we can color it. Just any color from here, more colors will go, and let's fill up this color. So this, okay, so this also we have done, and now we can just make them bold also. So click on B, and here also on B, and this also B. So let us label our graph. For that, what we'll do is just we'll right click, and then we'll click on this plus sign, and then on data labels. So with this, our class 12th Applied Mathematics Practical 8 is complete.